Bring her down the track, and then bring her down the track this way. And then she's gonna walk back towards it. So the whole time on these swing outs, the
follow has the track. The track magically appears for the follow.
Right, and what we're trying to do, a lot of times when people are leading swing outs, they tend to get led in a circular way, so that can happen on the lead side of things. If this is the line here, but I pull her arm out wide, so I pull out wide, and then I pull her off of
But we're going to break it down a little more than that. Right now, we're just going to get it set up.
Yes.
So we're going to give you tape. I have tape too.
Trying to do this, but there's the way I kind of like to do it by default. So one of the ways is it's rock, step, and I can run around in front and triple in front. That's perfectly legit. You can do it that way. The way I kind of like to do it is I like to kind of like pull, it's almost like a pinball machine type of plunger effect. Is what I like. Is like I like letting Sue kind of fall back in a little bit. So instead of her rock stepping, it's a step backwards. And in order to accomplish that, I rotate my shoulder so that she stays on her line, but she walks back into my hand here rather than me coming in front and her just staying in place. Okay, it's a way...
you have to do it through his leading to drop the hand back. We will stay with the arm. This is our job, to stay with this arm when it's in a closed position. So when the arm falls back, we should go with it. And our footwork will reflect that, because we're not just doing a rock step, we're actually doing a rock step. We're actually taking a step back. And because we're being encouraged to by the arm falling back. So Andrew drops the arm back, I take a step back, and then I triple because I'm back here. Now I'm pulling away from my partner. I'm not bringing myself forward at any point. Those are the attack dancers, right? So I'm sitting back, and my bum is down, and I'm sitting, and I'm pulling away from Andrew slightly, and I've just done my triple, which is kind of between his feet. But my basic footwork follows is going to be right, left, triple step. So let's actually, can we do that?
Yes.
So follows, again, we're taking a step, feet together, right and right. And we have the bent right position with our butt out, and we're sitting away from our partner. We will not bring ourselves forward. It's stressing off. We're staying back until we're brought forward. Okay, one more time for that. So we're doing right, bring it together, right and right. Bend the knees and stick, my weight is basically on my back, my left foot at this point, because I'm going to be coming forward onto the right foot, and my butt is down.
The reason, so the space that I'm giving Sue is accomplishing a number of things for me as a lead. One is establishing the fact that it's establishing the direction that I'm ultimately going to be taking this in, because I'm sending her in the opposite direction that we're eventually going to be going in. So by having the rock step, and I'm kind of rotating as I do this, she's moving back down the line, and it's loading her up, and she is going in my hand. It's also kind of encouraging her to not come forward too soon for that reason. And it pulls me around in front of her as I'm doing this, because by like sending her back, her weight kind of helps to pull me around.
He feels like a little turnstile thing there.
Yeah, so it's like a turnstile. So rock, step, triple in front, okay? Do you want me to continue from this position?
No, just do that if that's up.
Okay. So our footwork here, accent, follow, we're on the side of the line, and it's going to be rock, step, triple step. So the first step, the triple, is going to be across. You're
going to straddle the track.
The line on the first triple step. So on the rock step, we turn, and our toe is pointed towards the line.
So line up with your find your little line. We have these lines on the board, and we're going to use them. Okay.
Right. So yeah, stand next to the line. With your right foot should be next to the line.
It's my line. You have to stand on the side of it.
So rock step, your toes pointed towards the line on the rock step. Okay, your right toe is pointed towards the line on the rock step. Okay, and then triple step. Okay, across the line. All right, one more time. So here we go, right leg on the side of the line. You go rock, step, triple step. Good. Okay, we should be sitting down in that triple step.
Rock, step together, right and right. They're straddling the track for us right now. They're going to bring us straight down our track, hopefully. If I would do this by pivoting on the right foot, we step out on the left foot. We're coming down the track. Now we're going to pivot on the left foot and bring the right foot behind. So now we're facing out of the circle, right? And we're stepping, getting as far away from our partner as possible. And now we're going to bring the left foot to the right foot for a triple step. So we're still doing the same footwork, rock, step, triple step, 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 triple step. So again, except our first rock step is really an actual step.
Oh, sorry. I think a better door than
step, right and right. Left, right, left, and left. And while we're doing this left and left, we do want to try and angle to the left, our hips to the left. Our upper body always stays facing our partner somewhat so we can keep our frame check. But we're going to start angling our hips to the left so that we're going to be ready to do our swivels, a beautiful swivel. And if we set it up by having our hips to the left, that will work. So let's do that again, and this time add on that little tilt to the left at the end while you're doing your triple. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, triple step, left, right, left, and left. Setting the lower body up. Look at you go, girl.
Something that's just not moving back toward the starting position at any point.
No, I try to get as far away as possible and stay away until I'm brought forward. It's not my job to come forward at all. I have to wait. I always think of myself as dancing as always having a little bit of a delay. Like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not hard to pull, but I am always waiting to be brought versus trying to anticipate. We don't anticipate, we only react. And so if we are anticipating, we're like, I think the lead wants me to go. And that ruins the dance. It's not fun for you, it's not fun for the lead. So you're always sort of like, you want me there? Put me there. It's like, oh, okay. So we always have a little bit of a delay. And especially on these swingouts too. So we're going to go right, step together, right and right, left, and left. Still working our way backward as far as we can go with our little bent arms. Okie doke.
Those are doing this. So from this floor position, so we started with the rock step, we pointed our toe towards the line, we tripled straddling the line. Now we're here on 4. Okay, on 4 and we look over our shoulder. All right, this does a couple of things. First thing it does is it makes sure that the coast is clear and that we can actually send the follow in that direction. The other thing it does is it loads this hand. We're connected here on the shoulder blade, and notice when I turn my head, it pulls in my hand a little bit, and that sort of preload that happens on the swing out makes your next move easier and smoother for the follow, much easier to follow. And so what happens is 4 and we turn here, 5. We step and straddle. We take the right foot and bring it across the line, and then 6 by 6 we let go, and then triple step, we're anchoring in place.
So the reason he's doing that, you go ahead and go through your footwork, and I'll just kind of come through.
3.
Here, start here.
Sure.
All right, so I'm on my thing. He's basically getting on and off my track.
3 and 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8.
So I'm going straight down my track. He's getting off the track and then he's getting back on the track because I am not to be messed with. It is my track. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. And then while we're letting this out, we're keeping our hand low because when we're connected here, we want the follow to keep her arm bent. Okay. If we have it up here, then we can kind of get away from each other and we do this thing, and that's awkward and unsafe. We keep it low because this informs us how far we can get apart and still be comfortable. So we keep the hand low, keep this hand raised, and then 7 and 8, we're kind of like anchoring down.
But let's put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put our stuff together. Let's put it together. Triple step, 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 triple step.
In this position here, on the floor, we don't want to be bent out like this. We want to have our back straight, okay? And because if we get like this, our shoulders get rounded and we're off balance. We want to like be sitting down on our stool, on our imaginary stool here in this position, and because it's going to give us the most leverage to be able to actually make the turn here on 5. All right, so it's important that you just kind of keep you grounded underneath you at that position.
Grounded.
Okay.